With the NHRA off this weekend and the IndyCar Series 1 week away from the St. Petersburg Grand Prix, that leaves an incredibly competitive NASCAR Sprint Cup Series moving to its 4th race. That's Bristol. Will we have a repeat winner yet? In Formula One, the lights are about to go out and the engines scream off into the distance with a new season in the Grand Prix of Australia this weekend. Who's got what? We're going to find out. I'm Michele Rahal with MotorsportsUnplugged.com and Motorsports Unplugged Radio. Be sure and tune in this Saturday morning from 6 to 7:30 a.m. to hear our new radio show broadcast from the Tampa Bay area on 620 WDAE, The Sports Animal, and on iHeartRadio at the web address below. Bristol is this weekend, and will there be another different winner? Could it be Greg Biffle, who's the points leader after 3 races with no wins? Biffle has run well at Bristol, but Kyle Busch seems to have some momentum going into this race, and the Joe Gibbs Racing Toyotas have proven to have resurrected themselves from a lackluster 2011 season. Another of the Busch brothers can't be overlooked, and that's Kurt, of course. He has 5 wins at this track, although the new configuration of the half-mile bowl doesn't seem to suit him as well. It may be his best chance of taking a win with Phoenix Racing, as the driver input here is at the top of the list. So far this year, no one standing out as clearly dominant. That's a good thing, and it shows just how competitive NASCAR's become. The downside, when you get to the 1.5-mile tracks and flat 2-milers like Fontana, you could end up in a processional race. We know fuel mileage is on everybody's mind, but too much parity on these longer tracks can make it hard to pass. Also, don't forget, next weekend the NHRA travels to Las Vegas to run at the Strip, and IndyCar kicks off its season in St. Petersburg, Florida. In Formula One, the limited amount of testing that the teams had in Spain did nothing to show who was really going to be the team to beat. Everybody says you can't tell from testing. Well, actually you can, but everybody lies about it. If they weren't dominant, then they'll tell you they ran heavy fuel loads, and maybe they did, and maybe they didn't. That's part of the intrigue. And so far it's worked. The entire racing world wants to know if Vettel is going to run away and hide, or is Mercedes going to see a breakthrough, or is Kimi Räikkönen and Lotus going to be a contender? Who's going to take this race? Who knows? We won't know until after qualifying who can really get the jump in the first Grand Prix of 2012. For Motorsports Unplugged and Motorsports Unplugged Radio, I'm Michele Rahal. I'll see you on Monday.